You're the lowest lag of character here, probably.
No, you were.
Me? I'm at 80,000. Where's Cindelia at?
When I came in, you were the only one that was orange. You're live, Catboy!
I am live.
All right.
I'm live. I'm also a little stoned. I took a whole bottle of those pull things before, about an hour ago.
Oh, no.
I know.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I think I tend to do a little better when I'm a little out of it.
Yeah, we are. Something to say.
Just a little bit out of it. And I had to do the questions over from... I used up all my questions last week. All of them.
Wow.
So... Because usually I recycle some, like whatever I don't use, I'll put into next week. Last week I got nothing to bring to this week. They were all we tied 3 times.
Leo, you're pounding.
And I think there was at least 2 occasions I had to flip a coin to decide a winner because I just had to bring it to an end.
I'm not using my normal keyboard. I mean normal mic.
That's what it is.
You're using the loud one. The loud keyboard.
I'm using the loud keyboard. It goes bang, 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 like fireworks are going off.
Sonny, one soldier. I can't
Angry keys.
I'm taking care.
You know, just like Angry Birds. I like that.
Wow, Tindy looks like a Playboy bunny in pink.
Now, what I would love to have, and unfortunately if I did, it would be incredibly annoying, if someone took like a really old, like Smith Corona typewriter and turned that into an electronic keyboard. Right? Can you imagine the noise that would make?
No.
That would just be the worst.
It would.
I learned to type on an actual typewriter.
It would sound like a machine gun going off in the background. You'd think, am I firing off rounds or something?
Oh look,
You know,
I get in the stream while it's looking at me.
Oh, the ball, yeah. The ball. Now, since that keyboard is electronic, you should be able to convert that. And I used to have one of those. Damn it. It's long gone now. It's long gone now. My mom, when they switched over to entirely to
Alright.
sorry,
we need one more person.
word processors.
I'm here.
Well, Sonia's here. Sonia, you can grab the... Sonia, I know, Sonia, Kirsten took your chair, so you take
That's a good
hers.
point, Sonny.
Oh, where'd Cindy go?
I didn't see an extra spot up there. Sorry.
It's in.
Cindy, yo, how come you're not in your chair?
You're hysterical. I love it.
She's around somewhere.
Look at Sonia.
She's right here.
So
Oh.
No, maybe she had something to do.
With the paint sprayer on Sonia.
Didn't you get your spot?
Yes, we do. We always need you, Tindy.
We always need you. There's the 6th spot.
Got her invisible outfit on.
Get up there, Tindy. The spot's empty.
So, Artemis 2 just finished its final burn, leaving Earth's orbit.
wow, I was watching that earlier.
Okay, good to hear that. I'm glad to hear that they're doing well. I got some live coverage of them on one of my screens I have in the basement.
I watched their takeoff yesterday.
They should
Okay, it's 7 o'clock.
the moon's orbit.
Oh, here we go. 7
Sunday.
o'clock.
Wow. That's not far away.
Do.
What's the matter, Tindy?
Hello, everyone. I'm your host for today, Catboy Canoa. Welcome to another episode of Match Game.
Yay! He has a grumpy pants on.
And we have, lovely Easter decorations brought to you, of course, by our local decorator, Tindy. Tindy did an excellent job tonight. I can't wait to see what the ick is going to look like. Ick is going to be fun. Alright, so, it's absolutely gorgeous here. And on top of that, it's making me hungry.
For some
I
pizza.
want chocolate now. I know.
That's right.
I really want some. There's no chocolate in the house right now. I'm very upset. Man.
Grumpy pants.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
Anyway.
granny pants, you know.
Granny pants. Anyone here's wearing granny pants is me. All right. Kirsten, it goes to you. You are the green triangle. I'm gonna flip the coin to see who goes first. You're gonna call heads or tails, right?
I pick Porcelana for the win.
Yep. I gotta pick a heads or tails to see if green or red goes first.
Heads.
Heads. Heads it is. All right. And it's heads. The big dumb-eared print king. So that means you get to choose. You want your question from column A or column B.
Column A.
I gotta ask you all to make all these choices at the very start of the game. I understand it's very hard. I'm sorry to put all that pressure on you.
It's not hard for me. I'm not high.
Okay.
You're not mine, God damn it!
All right, here we go. It's
I love this.
top of the round. Everybody plays. The question is, this is about Elvis. Elvis.
Oh, I love Elvis. I love
Elvis. And Elvis, he said one time, he said, "I'll tell you why I do so many gyrations when I perform. Just before I go on stage, the manager puts blank in my shorts." You know, he's famous for all those gyrations. Yep. Was it on the Ed Sullivan Show? They had orders to film him from the waist up.
Oh,
Yes.
Don't show them hips. Don't show them hips, mister.
one way, one or the other. I can't decide which one.
That one right there that I'm fixing to say.
Let's see what we come up with.
No coaching. No coaching. All right, goes back to Kirsten. All right, Kirsten, I'm going to repeat the question for you. It was, Elvis said, "I'll tell you why I do so many gyrations when I perform. Just before I go on stage, the manager puts blank in my shorts."
No, this group, I'm probably not going to guess it. But, you know, they put ants in his pants.
They put ants in his pants. They put ants. Ants in his pants. Right, ants in his pants. All right, here we go. So go Tindy.
That's what I did.
Tindy said, ants, that's a match.
Hey,
By the way,
Hey!
the lady on the regular show, that's the answer she gave. And as soon as she gave it, the audience booed the hell out of her.
What the heck?
I know, and it's like, dude, that's literally the go-to answer, isn't it? You know? The audience went, boo, boo, you dumbass. And and she only got one match with Ant, by the way.
Oh,
Like, okay.
that's probably
Ant,
all
so
I
you go,
did.
look at this guy.
Group.
Yeah, you guys get it, right?
Okay.
You guys get it. You know, that was itching powder. That's original.
See?
All right,
See,
itching
this
powder. That's
group
original.
here, I knew they'd have something different.
Honestly, I would think the Colonel would put something much worse down there if it was going to get something out of Elvis he could make money.
Probably.
Off of, Let's see. Jim
Yeah!
said ants in his shorts. That's another match. Boom. I mean, that's 4 points right off the bat.
Hey,
Look
happy.
at that. Well, 3, I should say. 3. Porcelana, you have ant. Well, now it's 4 points.
Yay!
Sonia, Sonia, gonna make it 5? Oh, look at the skin on Sonia. You look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Pollock, not Pollock.
Pollock. You're absolutely right about that. I should be ashamed. I actually went to art college. You said ants.
Bits covered.
I was
There we
dying
go.
Easter eggs, but
I see that.
You got 5 right off the bat.
Hooray!
Look at that. First round, 5 points. All right. Okay, so Leo, you're going to get a chance to catch up. You get your question from column B. Everybody plays. The question is, it's about the Bionic Woman. How bionic? I'll tell you how bionic she is. The Bionic Woman said, "I think I must be magnetic because last night a blank followed me home." Go through that again. Bionic Woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night a blank
Tindy.
followed me home."
I like it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get this
one
question.
more time, Catboy. I'm sorry.
Yes, again, it is the Bionic Woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night a blank followed me home."
Let's see what that comes out.
I think Sonia is representing Pollock's horny phase.
His horny phase?
Yeah, it's his horny phase, a big booby phase. Very little known.
One more time, Catboy.
It is. Right. The bionic woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night, a blank followed me home." A blank followed me home. Just waiting on streetwear.
He's live.
That's a freaking tough one.
I know.
That's
I'm glad I
right.
didn't
Well,
get
it's-
this question.
Well, it's supposed to be like, there's more than one possible answer most of the time.
That's you, Streetwear. Streetwear. Not your usual name. We're talking to you, hon.
There we
There
go.
she goes.
That's all
No,
six.
I know, and I think I left my brain in pepper.
Okay.
I've been there.
You just came on with your alt accidentally today, or there was a reason for it?
You've been in Pepper, Sonia? You've been in Pepper?
Okay.
Hey.
Leo, you're with us. I have to check.
Answer in front of
I'm
me.
here.
Just God knows you might have had a bathroom break while we're busy fooling around. Okay, the bionic woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night a blank followed me home." What followed her home?
Well, I'm thinking something metal, so I'm gonna go with
Oh, I missed the
robot.
bionic woman part.
A robot followed you home. Just a robot. All right.
Yeah, well,
A robot. A robot followed me home. It's made of metal. R2-D2 is a little lonely.
Bionic men followed her home.
Yeah. So a knight in armor followed her.
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
That's
See, that's the most imaginative answer I saw for that answer so far. Let's see. One of them newfangled AI robot. I'm gonna count that as a
There we
robot
go.
thinking, right?
That's it.
Thanks, Val.
Right. Streetwear. You said a paper clip.
Oh, yeah, the baby.
Now I would have guessed if it was a robot, I would have guessed a robot dog
That'd
followed
be
me
my
home.
luck.
'Cause, hey, the dog followed me home type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said a nuclear submarine. Wow. That's really magnetic. That's huge. That's like a
By
magnetar.
the ocean.
Whole damn nuclear submarine followed him. Let's see, Porcelana. Magneto, the supervillain.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
Maybe he's
what
trying
she
to pick up
said.
a date or
That's
something.
it.
Oh, sorry, somebody typed that in. I'm sorry. A robot. Okay, just robot. That's a match.
All right.
You are picking up some points here. Let's see. And Sonia, your answer is Blue Girl. There's an
Blue
inside
Girl.
joke there. I don't know what it is.
Mystique from always following Magneto.
Oh, right, hanging around. Right, I get it.
that's
So you
clever.
picked up 2
He's
points.
clever.
That's very clever. Too smart for me.
All right, there we go. So now we go back to Kirsten. Kirsten, once again, you get to choose. You want a question from column A or column B?
Hey, please.
A. You're going with
Alex?
A. Hey, okay. Now only one person
I like
can
Kirsten.
play.
She leaves the beat.
It's Pepper.
Yeah.
Everyone else can answer for fun if you want to. Here we go. It's about Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein. And he said, "I have my mother's eyes. I keep them in my blank." Go through that again. Dr. Frankenstein said, "I have my mother's eyes. I keep them in my blank." I'm sure you all can have fun with this one, but the only one who has to answer is Pepper.
Hey,
Blank.
I got that funny, but
Do. Is Porcelana going to answer? And Tindy?
sounded really good.
There we go. That's everybody. That's everyone's playing. It's a lot of people playing for we only need one answer, I guess. Kirsten, goes back to you. Dr. Frankenstein said, "I have my mother's eyes. I keep them in my blank." I try to avoid doing voices on this show, by the way, but
Now, Gene Rayburn didn't have a good.
Always doing voices.
yeah, but they never work.
You like the fun. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, they never really work. I'm not nearly as good as Gene Rayburn. He had a whole. I think
Lots of practice.
I think he did cartoons. Actually, when he wasn't doing game
Kirsten, you
shows.
there?
I'm here.
Kirsten,
I didn't know, so I had somebody who's not supposed to answer this round give me an answer and I didn't understand it. But now I do. His girlfriend.
Oh.
I keep them in my girlfriend. Oh, I get it. He built a girlfriend and he had to use his mom's
I don't
eyes.
think that's the part he has in his girlfriend.
Probably not. I got that answer from Than, so I'm shocked.
Figured from the back of my head is where all mothers have eyes. In
That's
the
so
back of my
crazy.
head.
That's
I
a good one.
keep them in the back of my head. I have all
That's a
mothers.
good one,
That's adorable. Well, okay, you said pocket for spare. Oh, right.
That's what I
pocket
was
for
gonna
spares
say.
and cases.
Oh,
All
you
right.
should have. Aw.
But he wouldn't
Spares.
have-
Right. Okay, now this is the one that matters.
Come on, Pepper! Oh, man, I should have said
See ya,
pocket.
pocket.
Thanks a lot,
Didn't
Dan.
pick up a 6 point. That's okay. Jim goes to you. You have jar by the door. You know, where you keep all the junk like your keys and your spare pens and all the crap and dead batteries.
Yeah.
Drawer, same
Put 'em in the
same
drawer.
thing. And Sonia stood up for some reason. Well, Sonia, why don't you just tell us what your answer was? I was about to click on it, and then you stood up.
This flagged by YouTube.
Okay, you're going to type it back in.
Take
A
it out,
jar of
take it out.
olives. A jar of
A jar of
olives.
olives.
Okay.
Because they look like eyes.
You gave
Yeah,
an
okay,
answer,
yeah, that
and
kinda
then
works.
you didn't put that answer.
Okay, yeah.
You might grab the
I
olive.
did say girlfriend, meaning yes, he built himself a girlfriend and
Right.
gave her mommy's eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
And you still
But
haven't
then,
changed your
then when she said
Yeah,
jar, or he said jar, I thought of the jar of olives that look like eyeballs.
Gross.
Oh, we could change answers?
All right. Yeah,
Know
no,
how?
it's over.
You
All
didn't
right, we go to
count it,
Leo.
though.
Leo, you get your question from column B. Column B, here we go.
Hey.
You're going to need 3 points to stay in the game. You get more than that, a solid 6, and you're going to win. This round, everyone except for Porcelana and Wild K play. You two can answer for fun if you want to. The question is, this is dumb. Donald is so dumb.
How dumb
How
is
dumb
it?
is he?
Music.
I'll tell you how dumb he is. When he robbed a bank, everyone recognized him because instead of putting the stocking over his face, he wore it over his blank. Didn't put his stockings over his face, he wore it over his blank.
He's such a Donald.
Oh, if I say that, it could be something else.
And is Wildcat going to answer for fun?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put that.
There we
Okay,
go.
doesn't
Oh, that's
matter.
everybody.
It's not gonna be very
So
fun.
I go back to Leo. Leo, okay, I'm going to give you the question. The question was, Dumb Donald's so dumb. When he robbed a
How
bank,
dumb is he?
everyone recognized him because instead of putting the stocking over his face, he wore it over his blank.
I'm gonna go with the safety.
Oh,
You know,
really?
as soon as I saw this question, I thought, there's so
Legs?
many good choices other than the safety, but I know this is what you guys are going to go for.
I gotta rack up the points, or I might as well just
Okay,
throw the
you're
game
playing to the
Kirsten.
panel. I can't blame you for that. You're not the one I'm faulting here. I'm not blaming you.
Oh, you're
All
not
right.
fucking faulting me.
Now, let's see. Cindy said legs, of course. You see,
That's what I
right,
would have
takes-
said. The
Yeah, I know,
safety
because
was.
he's like, oh, you use the stockings for what stockings are for. You put them on your legs. I
What's
thought,
the
oh,
fun
never
in
mind.
that?
Okay.
That's pretty damn dumb.
Well, okay, for fun, your answer is on, he put it on the gun. Now, that's original.
Ah, that's
Word over the
ridiculous.
gun. Okay, that's an original answer. All right. On his hairy legs. Hairy legs. All right. Jim, you wrote on his gun.
Yeah.
Again, creative. Yeah, that's creative. No one on the regular show picked that. Porcelana said on his wiki, you went for the safety, but you already matched. So no points
I knew
there.
I could count on Porcelana for that.
Porcelana. And Sonia said legs
Who's
like
legs?
a fucking stocking. So even Sonia
That's the
gets
safety.
it.
Yeah.
Like, use the stockings as they're intended, which is dumb. All right, so that means, Kirsten, you win the round. You get to choose who do you want for the super question.
Let's
But he
see
got
here.
a product deal with Nair when
And
he
if
got
anyone
out.
randomly stands up, that's the one you're going to pick. To teach him a lesson not to
the
lose.
Porcelana.
Jim
stood up too late.
Stop. You're in the wrong place. You're sitting on your own name.
For your name.
Oh, that's not
Jim.
good.
That's good.
He had an itch.
Let's see, I gotta
Get him
think like
back.
Porcelana now. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if
Pick
I
a
can think
Porcelana?
that's sweet and
That's right.
innocent or not.
Hi, Katie.
Okay, let's see if I can get you a really innocent question. All right. You're going with Porcelana, right?
Yep.
Okay, Porcelana, you with us?
I'm
Okay, you are with us. So I am going to type out and say the super question at the same time. You send the answer to me and me only in the private IM. The super. No one shout any suggestions, or you're not getting any candy. I'll take your candy away, and I'll eat it too. I'll eat it. Here you go. The super question is blank showers.
Oh, that's easy.
Blank showers.
Get this. I know you can get it.
Oh my gosh.
You know what
Wow.
it is.
Oh man, I hope you get it. I don't even want to give out the hint for this one.
I don't think I need one. I should have picked fan because I know exactly what
You have
he would
your
have said.
answer?
But then I think maybe since Porcelana's been hanging around with us too long, is it my
Yes,
turn to
I have.
answer?
Yep, it's your turn.
Porcelana is
I have my super answer.
dirty and perverted as the best of us. She just uses cutesy words.
You're heading the right direction. I can tell. I can feel it. You're gonna get it.
Not dreaded, but I dreaded for some golden power.
Nail it on the first try. You know your audience.
Hey, Kirsten!
Nails it on the first try. That's 500
I was
Linden.
gonna say April showers because of Porcelana, but the way
Well,
she
that's what
said,
I figured was going to be. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Or rain
Um,
showers. Or
Before we
sun
go,
showers.
I need a little help from someone. Would anyone send me one Linden, please?
One.
One.
Linden.
Hey,
One
what?
Linden. Anyone at all.
Oh,
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I just saw my Linden thing. When it shows you the question sign, it has to be reset, and that's the only way to do that.
no, you could've said
There
that.
is honestly a control something command that you can put on do with
Well,
the keyboard.
control something command. Thank you so much for that helpful insight. That solved all my problems.
Is. I don't
Something,
know.
yeah, okay.
Just
Way to go.
randomly
That'll
with
reset
kids.
it.
You could
Okay.
also try to pay somebody.
Thank you, Catboy.
Well, I
Who's
can't.
that-
That's the
who's
thing. I tried paying out. It doesn't let you do that when you have the question mark thing. That's why I couldn't. That's why I couldn't pay Kirsten until after
Son
someone
of a
sent
bitch,
me.
Just admit it. You know?
Yeah, I know. It has to. You have to reset it, and that's the only way I know how.
That works. I'm
Are
just
you
letting
reading
know.
my fucking text?
I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Oh, was that if you have Firestorm, you can click on the and reset it. Oh, you mean you click on the question mark itself?
Yes.
Oh, it reacts to. Oh, okay, it's never. Okay, I didn't know
That's
it did that.
something they put in because of that
Yes.
fucking problem.
That's much
Oh, because
That's how
yeah,
I do
that's
it.
happened to me a couple of times in the past 2 weeks.
So,
So this
now
is
you
the
know
second
you don't
time
need
that's
someone to
happened.
pay you. You can just click on it and reset your Linden.
Oh, okay, all
Why
right
did you
then.
do that in the first place?
I just wonder
I
why
don't
that
know,
happens.
Red.
Like it's-
At least they put
okay.
a device in so you can reset it by yourself.
All right. Well, that's something. All right. Okay, we're going to the second round, and with the second round, we start with the red circle, not the green triangle. So we're going to go up to Leo.
Waking up.
Yeah, no, I get the idea. It's my turn.
You get to choose. You want your question column.
Catboy, you're breaking up.
I was waiting for the egg, but I guess it's not appearing right now. What?
Catboy.
You're breaking up really bad.
Oh, my voice is breaking up?
Yeah,
Are you okay right
We
now?
can hear you now.
I'm okay right now? Okay.
yeah, you're good.
Thank you, Sonia.
All right, I don't know what was causing. Well, I have no
It's
idea
been
what
a
was
network
causing that.
lag.
But okay,
That's it.
whatever. It seems to be working fine now.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Bluetooth breakup? You
another
think?
hit.
No, I just freshly charged this thing just before getting online tonight.
Maybe you need to take
I got full
another.
bars
Well, no,
on it.
if your network lags too, it can break it.
Yeah, that's got to be it. That's something I have no control over. All right, sorry about that, Leo. You were about to choose column A or column B.
What do you
Well,
think?
I threw the last game so I can get the it question, but I guess that ain't gonna happen. Alright.
Not this
Give me
round.
the
You threw the last hand. Whatever.
Through the last hand. Sure.
Do a random
he
generator
did.
for rounds 1 through 3, and it said 3 today. So sorry.
That's right.
Okay.
Talent.
All right. All right, here we go, everyone. This is about now. This is the magical fairyland with the Wicked Witch in it. All right. We're in the magical fairyland. The Wicked Witch
Australia.
went on a diet. Huh.
On a
How
diet.
fat was she?
Yeah, she did. She moved out of her gingerbread cottage and she moved into a cottage made of blank.
Oh.
Go through that again. In Fairyland, the Wicked Witch went on a diet. Not the Wicked Witch from Oz. That's a different Wicked Witch. This is Fairyland Wicked Witch with the gingerbread house. The Wicked Witch moved out of her gingerbread house and moved into a cottage made of blank. I imagine if a gingerbread house fell on you, it wouldn't really hurt that much, would it?
You just lick your way out.
Have
Yeah,
you ever had
that's the
someone
thing, yeah.
fling a piece of hard gingerbread at you, Catboy?
It hurts.
Not really. No, that's surprisingly that has never happened to me.
Or a ginger snap?
Can you say it again, please?
Yes, it is the Fairyland where the Wicked Witch went on a diet. She moved out of the gingerbread house and she moved into a cottage made of. Oh, sorry, she moved out of her gingerbread cottage and moved into a cottage made of blank. All right.
Okay, that's something.
And we're just waiting on Kirsten.
I don't know.
Me either.
That's
Yeah,
a weird one.
are you sure this isn't the it question?
I'm positive, and when. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Positive.
Oh, mine was pretty.
She went on a diet. She moved out of the gingerbread cottage and moved into a cottage made of blank.
Oh, come on.
All right. So I go back to Leo. All right, Leo. Wicked Witch goes on a diet. Gets out of the gingerbread cottage. Goes into a cottage made of.
Gee, I'm drawing a break. I'm just gonna say cheese because I can't think of anything else.
Well, obviously, what kind of cheese
that
do
was a
people eat
cheesy
when they go
answer.
on a diet? Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
That's the go-to answer right there.
Cottage
Right?
cheese.
Liz is on a diet.
Actually, that's smarter than I thought.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Well, it's a good thing you picked it. I did the wet rice cakes. I like that. Yeah. I actually eat those, by the way. Fat-free cottage cheese. That is a match. That is a solid
What's
match.
the
There we go.
choice?
It's a little mushy, but it's a match.
Ozempic. She went to a cottage made of Ozempic. Oh man, you guys. Oh jeez. All right, here we go. Cheese. Here we go. Cheese. Cottage cheese. Here we go. This man gets it. Porcelana. You wrote veggies or cabbage or lettuce or a lot of green stuff that I love because you're a rabbit. That's rabbit food. Yes, I get that now.
And that likes the bad thing.
It's the Easter Bunny house.
Right. And Kirsten, you said cottage cheese. There you go. Kirsten got it. Kirsten gets the joke. That's 3 points in the opening round. Not bad. Sonia, you get your question from column A. Here we go. Everybody plays. The question is, this is about Frank, and he said, Frank, you know how some people put plastic sheets on their furniture? Remember, that was a thing back in the 70s, right? Well, this girl I know, Gloria, is so meticulous.
How meticulous is she?
She even puts plastic covers on her blanks. She's so meticulous, she even puts plastic covers on her blanks.
Oh,
Y'all can go in two directions right here, y'all.
yep.
Yeah.
Good, but will you?
Here's my,
Not going to coach anyone. No coaching from me. I'm always tempted to say something to help you guys, but I just got to hold my tongue. I have to be... There we go, that's 6. That's 6. Go back to Sonia. All right, Sonia. Frank said, you know how some people put plastic sheets on their furniture? Well, Gloria, this girl I know is so meticulous, she even puts plastic sheets on her blanks. What does she put them on?
Okay, I'll go with the only answer I thought of. Her pads or tampons?
Ah,
Really?
okay.
Gotta keep them dry, I guess. Until you need to use them. All right.
Slide right off.
No, they're on.
Because what's the one thing? Yeah, no.
They're on them when she's using them too. So there you go.
Okay. Cindy wrote
That's
pets.
messy.
Pets. Well, Kay wrote the toilet. Oh, that was a popular answer on the regular show. The toilet.
Toilet.
The toilet's
The
first.
toilet. La toiletta. Boobies. Boobies. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got a little shake out of the bunny girl today. That's good.
Oh, we need to.
Plastic covered sofas. Of course, that was a
She
thing.
put plastic over the plastic.
Plastic over sofas. Porcelain said
That's OCD.
on the beds. And Kirsten, the answer was on the floors. A little over the top. No points picked up. No points picked up by Sonia. We go back to, once again, we go back to Leo. All right, Leo. You get to choose. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
B, please.
Hey.
I don't
You
even
want
know why you
B?
asked.
Yeah, why are we doing this? She didn't match it.
Hey, I got it, because the day I don't ask is the day you're going to just like, you know what, I changed my mind. What are you picking B for me for? I'm going with A. I know you guys. I read you, all right?
But it's Leo.
I know who it is. Day I make the
He has
assumption,
no
that's when a
choice.
substitute teacher comes in and explains that ass you me joke to everyone, and we all don't want to hear that. All right, here we go. Now, in this round, Tindy, Porcelana, and Streetwear, you answer the question. Everyone else can answer for fun if you want to. The question is, this is Dave's Delicatessen.
Dave's Deli.
Dave's Delicatessen, they made the world's largest tongue sandwich, a tongue sandwich. They got the tongue from a blank.
Oh.
They got the tongue from a blank. World's largest tongue sandwich.
I ain't never in my
Tongue
life
came
heard
from
of
a blank.
fucking tongue
Me
sandwich.
neither. I think you made that shit up, Catboy.
Dude, this is from 70s.
Cow tongues.
Yeah, I know. I have heard of cow tongues being eaten. I have heard of that.
That was a good one.
Good lunch.
Here. Wait.
No idea.
That's Cindy.
A sandwich that tastes you.
Already in.
Ugh. So we're only wait. Oh, there's Streetwear. Jim can answer for fun if he wants to. Jim, you're gonna have some fun.
Good.
Well, we'll just
Good.
wait and see. We'll go back to
Good.
the answers. We'll get it. Let's see. So, Jim, goes to you. Question was, Dave's Delicatessen made the world's largest tongue sandwich. They got a tongue from a blank.
What's your answer,
That's
Kim
Leo,
Leo?
not Jim.
Yeah, what you said, Jim.
Oh, I did?
You meant
Yes, you
I
did.
don't know why I get you two confused. It's got to be the
I
avatars.
know what's going
Take
on.
another hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zell.
Well, he was
I'll
the
send it to
last
Vinny.
answer. Okay, the answer is whale.
Whale. By the way, now here's another one. That same girl I told you who got booed by the audience, she picked whale for the answer for this question, and again, the audience just like completely turned on her. They went boo, and she's the one that won. It's like, what the fuck do you people know? Good lord.
Did wanted to win, apparently.
Fat Dave.
Oh.
Whale tongue.
I think she must have had like some girl she pissed off in high school showed up in the audience just saying, I'm gonna pay everyone to boo her.
That's funny.
Cindy, you wrote whale. See, there you go, right off the
Where
bat.
else
a
you gonna get a
match.
fucking giant tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Where else do you get a giant
Where
tongue?
else
That's
you
the only
have
answer I could think of was either a
Oh.
whale or a shark or something like that.
Like,
Let's
Nice.
see.
And then
Well,
you were,
okay,
like,
your
giant
answer
or
is just a
You got a tongue from
tongue.
a tongue.
Well, yours was already matched anyway. Streetwear, yours counts. King Kong. You see, now that's the other popular answer.
Yeah.
Would have been either a whale or King Kong, right?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to write. Oh, man.
Yeah. Let's see, Jim. For fun, your answer is a shoe. You see, now that's
that's a good
clever.
Ha, ha.
See, the
Ah.
tongue of a shoe. Because if you use like a big old boot, it's gonna be huge.
Kind of tough, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I've had worse sandwiches though. Porcelana, you said elephant. Oh, I didn't think of elephant.
That's
Didn't
pretty
think
big.
of elephant.
but-
Kirsten, your answer is, for fun, a giraffe, which would have an
Well, that's-
enormous tongue.
Dan said.
You picked up
tell him
1
what you
point.
said, Dan.
I said Gene Simmons.
Well, that's actually pretty clever.
That is
Okay,
a
I
good
would have.
one.
I would have accepted that.
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
was-
that was a big tongue. That's a long
Tongue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they
All right.
sold them like foot-long hot dogs, asshole.
Oh. Anyway, so you get your question from column A. Here we go.
Okay.
Column A. Here
Hey,
we
Bobby.
go. Everybody plays. The question is. This is about Mean Marvin, the kid. Mean Marvin. So mean.
How mean is he?
Oh, I'll tell. He's a mean little shit. He used to strap blanks to the tracks of his electric train. Together, he had a little electric trains running around, and he would strap blanks to the tracks. Blank to the tracks. Mean kid. Just
I wish I
mean.
could answer.
Rotten little bastard of a child.
I got it.
I love ripping on children in case anyone hasn't picked up on that. You know, with the
Unlike
baby
the
that I
kids.
drop kick 100 yards and the other stuff. That's everyone. Alright, Sonia, goes to you. Mean Marvin, mean kid, rotten, mean little kid. He used to strap blank to the tracks of his electric train. What did he do?
Strap mice to the tracks.
Mice to the tracks. Mice, little mice. Little screaming little mice. No.
Mice are hard to catch.
Oh, you go buy them for
It's a
snakes
lot of
at
work.
the pet store. And
But
then
if you're a
just lay 'em
dedicated
out.
supervillain, you
Alright.
do it. Tindy, you said his sister's Barbies. Now that's the one I would have picked.
I was
That's
thought
the
about
first
Barbie.
thing I thought of, and
That's
no
not
one picked that
sadistic,
except
that's
for
what
Tindy
everyone
when I was
did.
watching the show. Yeah.
It is
Okay, you
mean.
said cats. So you went the other way. There was mice and cats.
Pretty easy.
Cats are a lot easier to catch than mice.
You plow
Yeah, but
them on
they're
the head,
awful
you
big
sit
for a
still.
toy train track.
That is true. Yeah, you could slam a trainer all day long. You wouldn't even wake him up if he was asleep there. And I'm talking from experience, by the way. Let's see. Streetwear. You said flies. Tied flies to the tracks. Flies. They would get squished. All right, Jim, your answer is Barbie dolls. See, the one that I thought made sense, that nobody else picked. Porcelana, you chose pets.
What about the
And
person who
person
said
who
Barbie?
That's very mean. I could
That's
say
fairly
that.
mean. Yeah, but you know,
Hey,
I had a
pets,
cat. I had
mice,
an in-skill
pets.
train I used to play with. The cat fell asleep on the track, and I tried hitting him with it. It didn't even wake him up.
Mice can be pets. You buy them at a pet store.
Just boom! I just backed it up and slammed it into him over and over again. He just sort of rolled over, like cut it out.
You're mean, Catboy. I'm killing your cat.
Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls.
I'd like to lobby
Yeah.
that pets should count because mice are pets. You can buy them at pet stores.
I know, but
Yeah, but
there's
it's awful
specific and there's
general.
general. Specifics and generals. I have to draw a line somewhere. I had to draw it there. Besides,
Draw a line
you only
in the
gained,
sun.
you wouldn't have gained enough points to win anyway.
That's true.
So that means Leo, you win the round. Sorry you didn't have a chance to have a crack at the it question. I know that you threw the last
next
round
week.
to make it this far, but you won. What are you gonna
You
do?
did not take the first round.
Yeah.
Come on.
So who do you want for the super question?
Well, I pick porcelain every week, so I'm going to pick somebody else. Sorry. How about Streetwear Live?
Yay, Pepper!
Street, it's Pepper. All right, we go to Pepper. Hi, Pepper. How you doing?
Hi. I don't know.
Hi,
I think
Pepper.
I left my brain in Pepper. Said that earlier.
Well, can you get Pepper on your IM and ask him this question? Because your super question is Eskimo blank.
Aww.
Eskimo blank.
Aww.
Oh, I know.
No, I know. I know.
All right, I have my super answer. Everyone, go ahead and shout out your suggestions, please.
Hi.
Just word them out.
Pie.
Eskimo Brothers.
Those in the grocery store. Eskimo
Eskimo
Kisses.
That's
kisses.
what I say. But actually, an Eskimo pie sounds really good.
You guys are making me hungry again. And I just took a whole bunch of edibles, so I've got the snacks now.
Should be an
Incredible. Anabolic. Ba-da-dum.
Anyway, goes to...
Leo.
What's your name again?
Oh gosh.
Pepper.
Leo. Good for the day too. Alright,
So, Leo, this super question was Eskimo blank.
Alright, well I'm gonna go with the first thing that came into my head. I'm gonna go with pie.
Pie is the answer, Eskimo pie, because you guys are making me hungry. No. The girl's in a mood, yo. You know, she's in a mood. She's in a mood for romance. What do you think is on her mind?
Oh, kiss.
Is the answer Eskimo kisses? Yes, and you should go over and give her one right now. There were 250 Linden. Yeah.
I'm gonna get slugged.
Or with Katie gone. Hello.
All right.
Hello.
That's 250 Linden going to Leo, and of course we're going to need a brand new contestant. And if anyone wants to trade places in the panel, now's the time to do
my
it.
spot? Honey, come take my spot.
Where you going?
Where are
Well,
you
Kirsten,
staying?
you're going to head up and play.
I'm gonna give somebody else a chance.
Give someone else a chance. Anyone who wants to play. Anybody at all. We need a contestant, and 2 people stood up from the panel. Well, Leo's going to play.
Be a contestant.
Leo's going to play.
Jump up there.
All right, Leo.
Contestant.
Way to go, Leo.
Take my spot on the panel.
And Jim's going to be a contestant.
I just walked right through that.
All right, and we're just waiting for the final panel to fill up. The last panel. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be anyone? Or is Chris gonna have to get up and get back in there?
Oops, I sat on Rach. I didn't see her. Sorry. I'll get back up there if no one's going up there.
Looks like no one's going up there.
4, 3, 2,
Talking
1.
to anybody.
One. Oh, she did. Rach got in there. Way to go. Way to go. Thank you for playing, Rach. We really appreciate that.
not?
Does she know how?
Okay.
Operate
You know, when I
thing?
was going through that countdown, I was reminded of the Artemis rocket was launching yesterday, and I was really worried when they reached 0 that NASA was just going to say April Fools. And then say, yeah, we're not going to no moon. You out of your mind?
Just right across the river from me.
We better go.
You ain't going no moon. All right. There we go. So, Sonia, goes to you first. You get to choose. Do you want your question from column A, column B, or do you want this gorgeous, beautifully decorated ick?
I want the ick.
You want the ick. Sonia is being brave. Sonia is going for the ick. Here we go. And if there's any new people here playing, what the ick means is if it's supposed to be a little harder than a normal question, although often I fail at that. But if you match so much as one panelist, you immediately win 100 Linden. Here we go. We're going for the ick. Now, in the ick, it is most parents on Easter make their kids search for the eggs. My parents tricked me. They made me search for the eggs. Instead, all I found was blank.
Click the thing in front of you.
Oh, shit, right. Rachel, you click on the thing you're sitting on, the big orange thing, right? It causes a little blue panel to appear in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You type your answer in there, and you press Submit. And after you do that, your name will turn red, and we'll know that you've done it.
They're watching you.
So just click on that. I didn't know that she hadn't done this before. I would have given... Okay, she pulled it off.
Said, tell her how to do it, and you talked to
I'm
her.
supposed to be answering.
Oh, I
what's
did
the
too,
question
probably.
again,
I'm very
please?
sorry.
You do.
Oh, I'll repeat the question. It was, the question was... Hold on, I think... Oh, no, it was the ick question. Of course, it's at the bottom. My parents, most parents on Easter, they make their kids search for the eggs. My parents tricked me. They made me search for the eggs, and all I found was blank.
Okay.
There we go. That's all 6. So we go back to Sonia. Sonia, goes to you. On Easter, most parents, they make the kids look around for the eggs, or just for chocolate. They just randomly place it all over the house. My parents tricked me. They made me search for the eggs, and all I found was blank.
Cat turds.
Cat turds. I'm looking around for eggs. I'm finding cat turds. It was a way of tricking me into cleaning the house. Tindy. Free child labor.
Going outside looking for eggs.
Weeds. Free child labor. Oh gosh, it would work too. If you told me there was chuck on them weeds, man, those weeds would be gone. All right, eggshells.
Oh.
That's eggshells. That's like
gone already.
God.
Right.
If you made them look for a chocolate egg and it's an actual egg with a shell, that's like promising chocolate chip and you deliver oatmeal with raisins.
I love oatmeal with raisins.
Some people do, but you promise that instead of chocolate chip, some people get really pissed at
Down
it.
here we
Streetwear,
do
you
eggs
said.
with the chocolate egg.
Dog poo, it's time to clean the yard. Dog poo. Really, really close, but not quite.
Oh, come
Leo,
on.
you said
Give me
crap.
that shit.
I'm just going to count that.
Where'd he go?
And Sonia wins 100 linden.
Yes.
Sonia gets 100 linden for that. Porcelana said cat poop. That's another match.
That's another.
Hey.
And Rach, you said rocks. Rocks. I maybe look for rocks. Okay, it's 2 points for Sonia. So now we go to Jim. Jim, since Sonia went with the impossible question, that leaves you with an option. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
I'm going to go with B, Leo.
Going with B. B. Oh, right.
Yeah, Leo.
Oh, you know, the drugs are kicking in. And they're working, too. It's lovely in here, especially the colors.
Rinky dinky.
Oh, no, I love the colors. No. It's just when you're stoned, you know, they get a little more... Well, Second Life always looks like an acid trip, doesn't it? No matter where you go, doesn't it? Anywho, let's see. This is about Sally. Sally said, my husband, the moving man. Sally's married to a mover, right? Got his own van and everything. Sally said, my husband, the moving man, is always ready to work. Last night, he brought a blank to bed. I'll go through that again. Sally said, my husband, the moving man, is always ready to work. Last night, he brought a blank to bed. What did he bring? What did he bring? And for the new people here, just going to put it out there that if you have a lot of trouble coming up with an answer, it's okay for you to privately IM one of the other panelists for an answer, because they traded answers all the time on the regular show, even though Gene Rainbird said he frowned on it, he didn't do anything about it.
Not much you could do. You can do what they
Yeah,
want
I
to
know. I mean, with the Brett Summers up there just literally hitting people in the back of the head with a card, you know, it's like, what's he going to do to stop that? And we're just waiting on Rach. There we go. That's all 6. So I go, oh, Dolly. That's the one I would have thought of.
Dolly.
Come along. What do they call
Let's
it,
see.
Dolly?
Moving
Yeah,
truck.
that little thing
That's a
you
moving
pick
truck.
stuff up
Yeah.
with, right? Yeah, I had to buy one. Let's see. Jim.
Yes.
So, Jim, goes to you. Sally said, my husband, the moving man, is always ready to work. Last night he brought a blank to bed. What did he bring?
Well, first I was thinking since she brought the box, he brought the strap tape, but, and truck.
Right, the pump truck. The dolly thing. Yeah, that thing. Okay. Brought a dolly into bed.
To have around, not in the bed.
Yeah. Yep.
And truck.
Let's see. Tindy, you said a moving dolly. Right, there we go. There's a point right off the bat. Honestly, I would have thought that was the obvious go-to answer, but literally only one person picked that in the regular show. Well, okay, you said dolly.
Hello,
Some
Dolly.
people bring
Streetwear, you said the trolley with the strap things. Of course, that's a dolly, you know. What's the other word for it? That's a dolly. Yeah, I know. I had a little trouble remembering that myself, too.
Dolly.
First time.
Yep.
The only reason why I remembered it is because I had to buy one. Leo, your answer is a hand truck. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Hand truck is just another word for dolly. Porcelana, you said moving truck. Right, they moved the fridge with. Right, that's the. Yeah, there you go. I think you might get a full 6 here. Let's see, Rach, your answer was a moving blanket.
Stop a fridge too.
All right. That is a.
Straight for you, bro.
Oh, had to sneeze. That's actually very clever because that's something you would bring to bed and could use for moving. That's 5 points. That's pretty darn good for Jim.
I'll take.
Jim gets 5 points. All right, so we go back to Sonia. Sonia, you get to choose your winning question from column A or column B.
Column A.
Column A, all right. You're going to need 3 points to stay in the game, more than that to have a chance to win. Here we go. In this round, oh, wait a minute. I only see one person. I must have accidentally turned off. Who? Oh, it's Leo. Right, it's Leo. Leo Porcelana already matched. Everybody else has to play. Leo and Porcelana can answer for fun if you want to. Here we go. The question is, Gloria said, I will never again go out with Long John Silver, the pirate. Never date him again.
How long was he?
No. That pirate tried to blank my chest. That pirate tried to blank my chest. I'll go through that again. Gloria said, I'll never again go out with Long John Silver. That pirate tried to blank my chest.
Tindy's in!
Tindy is in.
Good job, Tindy.
Tindy is in.
Oh, come on, this one's easy. What's for me?
Like this last time. I know this.
Tindy is in. Leo's answering for fun. Very promptly, I might add. Oh, there's Rach. Rach is getting the hang of it.
Yay!
Thank you for playing, Rach. We really appreciate that, by the way. Sometimes we have a little trouble getting enough people to play.
Hope you have fun.
So if you want to join in, absolutely, jump in there. And all we got, that's everyone. Boom, that's all 6.
Hey, everybody.
All right. So we go back to... It's Sonia's turn, right? Sonia.
Yes. Very good.
Is it Sonia's turn?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, just took so long to do that, I forgot. All right, Sonia, it goes back to you. The question was, Gloria said, I'll never again go out with Long John Silver. That pirate tried to blank my chest. What did he try to do?
Well, everyone knows you plunder the booty and you bury the chest.
Plunder the booty, bury the chest. There we go. Well, let's see. Yeah, but is that a saying that the rest of the panel's aware of? Here we go. Tindy, you said.
Apparently.
Bury, that is a match. That is a match.
I said it was easy.
All right.
Bury a chest.
All right. You bury a chest. That's what you do with it. Well, okay, you said swab, as in swab the decks. Tried to swab my chest. I would have gone with plunder. I thought that sounded...
Oh, you plunder a booty and you...
You plunder, you're right. Tindy is right about that.
No,
I'm just thinking about grabbing somebody's boobs. Yes. Streetwear, you said the wonk, you know, wonk, you know.
Yeah, that definitely is
Honk, honk.
not Barry.
Okay, not Barry. No, it's not. Now, Leo, you already matched. Your answer is rub. And Porcelana said pillage. You see, you like getting your hands in there and pillage them, pillage those puppies.
Good.
All right, Rave, last chance for a match. Another point. Your question is used his hook. Oh gosh, used his hook. That would leave a mark. That would leave a mark. Well, you only picked up 1 point, and that's not enough to catch up to Jim. So that means Jim, you win the game.
Yay!
All right, Jim. So Jim, that means Jim, you get to choose who do you want for the super question. Why don't you pick Leo? It'll really mess me up because I always get you too.
I would do that, but I'm gonna.
He wants to win.
Oh, thanks. Wow. What do you do?
Oh, there's the greatest vote of confidence I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I would like to pick him, but you know what? I'd rather not suck at everything that I do. So I'm going to go with Porcelana. Is it?
No, I'm going to choose Rach so she can have the full experience.
Oh, Rach is getting the experience. All right, Rach.
But you must tell her how it works.
All right. Oh, absolutely. That's my favorite part. All right, Rach, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to type out and say the super question at the same time. Now, you raise me in a private IM, and you send your answer there, and you send it only there. All right? Send your answer there. So I'm going to type out and say the super question at the same time. And the super question is engagement blank. Engagement blank.
Well, that's a tough one.
I mean, you gave her an
Engagement
easy one.
blank. You raise me in a private IM, and you're going to send your answer there. And no one's going to shout any suggestions. Don't you do it. There we go. I have my super answer. Everyone, shout your suggestions, please.
Engagement ring.
Bing!
Bing, bing, bing.
All right. So I go back to Jim. Now, Jim, before you start, since we have somebody new here, I'm going to go through my favorite part of this game, and that is explaining the rules. That is, you're going to get 3 guesses at it. If you get it right on the first try, you're going to win 500 Linden. Get it right on the second try, you only get 250. We already had one tonight that did that. And if it takes 3 tries, you only win 100. And if it takes more than that, you get...
Nothing, nada, bupkis. You go home crying.
That's my favorite part right there.
Sweep up the floors on your way out.
That's right. Don't let the door hit you in the bum when you go. Jim, what is your first guess for engagement blank?
With one ring-a-dingy.
1 ringy-dingy, 2 ringy-dingy. Is it ringy-dingy? Yes, it is. You just won 500 Linden. 500 Linden.
Honest with
So
you,
Sonya
Catboy, that was
Sorry?
easy. That was
Yeah, I know, but I pick it up from the show, and there were 2 other answers that people were thinking of. I thought maybe you guys would pick up on that, but yeah, I guess it's just not a thing anymore. It's just engagement ring is all it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do reject a lot of questions, by the way.
There's some empty spots up there.
A lot of them. But mostly it's because you guys are just like, that's a safety question, that's a safety question, that's another safety question, right? And I just got all
You
those.
say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah,
Get
I
up,
know.
Play again. Anybody else want to play? There's spots
Oh, the game's over.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Oh,
We're done.
We're done for the night. We did 3 rounds. I know
That's
we
3
kind of
rounds.
breezed right through that.
Unlike
that was
last
pretty
week.
fast. Yeah, I know, where we had so much
Tie,
overtime.
tie, tie.
Well, okay, so next week we'll do another match game, so I'm not changing the sets. I'm going to say goodnight,
I will,
everyone. I
though.
will see
Good
you.
night, Catboy.
Thanks for the
Nice
fun,
to meet you.
Catboy. Make sure y'all tip in.
Way to go, Catboy.
Cindy,
Thanks
what's
for playing, everyone. I love you all. I'm off for the night. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Then Dahlia.
Don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet.
That Easter, because I remembered it was Easter.
Okay. Well, have a good one. Good night.
What? Back that ass before you leave.
Turn around. I can't get this yet. Oh. Not working. Not working.
Haha, my joke.
I see white dots. That's all I'm doing. White dots.
Hold on.
You're very colorful tonight. Hi, Bobby.
Alright, now go. Alright, you can leave.
Hi, Joe Westwood.
Oh, you look so cute, Pepper. Street West. Pepper. Street West.
Oh, thank you. This is a wee one.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for the fun. Hit it out. Hey, night.
Good night.